Welcome to our comprehensive guide on Navasana and core-focused yoga poses. In this video, we'll explore the foundational anatomy, terminology, and step-by-step techniques for mastering boat pose and its many variations. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced yogi, understanding these postures will help you build core strength, improve balance, and deepen your practice. Let's begin by uncovering the meaning behind Navasana and why it's a staple in yoga routines for core engagement and stability. Let's break down the terminology. The word Nava means boat in Sanskrit, and Navasana translates directly to boat pose. This posture is pronounced na, vas, n. Boat pose is primarily a core and seated pose, but it often branches into twists, bindings, forward bends, and supine variations. Understanding these terms helps you connect more deeply with the practice and appreciate the roots of each movement. At the heart of Navasana and its variations is core engagement. The fundamental techniques involve activating mula bandha and uddhiyana bandha, two key energy locks in yoga, along with Ujjayi breathing. These elements not only stabilize your posture, but also enhance your internal focus and breath control. Mastering these principles is essential for building a strong foundation in all core and balance poses. Let's walk through the classic boat poses. Begin seated with your legs extended and hands beside your hips for support. Engage your core and the bandhas. Then exhale and bend your knees, sliding your feet toward your sitting bones. Inhale to lengthen your spine and lean back, keeping your back straight. Exhale and lift your feet so your shins are parallel to the floor. Balance here, then exhale again to lift your arms parallel to the floor. Hold this position for 30 to 90 seconds, feeling the strength in your core. To release, inhale as you lower your hands and feet, then exhale to return your legs to the starting position. The complete boat pose, or Paripurna Navasana, is a powerful variation. Here, both arms are straight and parallel to the floor, and the legs are fully extended. The drishti, or gaze, is directed toward your toes or feet, helping you maintain balance and concentration. This pose intensifies the core engagement and challenges your stability, making it a great progression from the standard version. Half boat pose, or Ardha Navasana, offers a slightly gentler variation. In this pose, you interlock your fingers behind your head, which shifts the focus to both the core and the upper body. The legs remain lifted, and your gaze stays on your toes or feet. This modification is excellent for building endurance and strength, especially if you're working up to the full pose. Supported boat poses, or Salamba Navasana, introduce modifications for accessibility and variety. In the classic supported version, both arms wrap around straight legs, providing extra stability. For a one-handed variation, one arm reaches straight up while the other wraps behind the ankles. These poses allow you to gradually build strength and confidence, making core work approachable for all levels. Easy boat pose, or Sukha Navasana, is a gentle entry point for those new to core work. In this variation, the knees are bent and ankles crossed, with arms straight and parallel to the floor. The gaze is directed at the thumbs. This pose is perfect for warming up the core, improving posture, and preparing the body for more challenging variations. Ubhaya Padangusthasana, or big toes pose, is a dynamic seated balance. Here, you grab onto your big toes with your fingers, keeping the toes flexed in. The gaze remains on your toes or feet. This pose challenges your balance, flexibility, and core strength, making it a fun and rewarding addition to your practice. Revolved boat pose, or Paripurna Navasana, introduces twisting and advanced variations. You can bring your hands into prayer at your heart, or try scissor legs, where one leg crosses over the shoulder and the other extends or touches the floor. The gaze, or Drishti, shifts between your toes, the sky, or the sides, depending on the variation. These twists enhance spinal mobility and core engagement. For those seeking a deeper challenge, yogic staff and bound boat pose variations offer intense binds and stretches. In revolved yogic staff boat pose, one arm reaches behind the back to grab the ankle, while the other grabs the outside edge of the foot or hooks to the triceps. These advanced binds require flexibility, strength, and focus, and they deepen your connection to the posture. The upward one-legged half lotus or bound lotus Western intense stretch is an advanced seated forward bend. This pose combines lotus or half lotus leg configurations with intense binds and stretches. It's a powerful way to challenge your core, hips, and hamstrings while also cultivating patience and mindfulness in your practice. Moving to the floor, the Jatharasana group introduces supine core and abdominal lift poses. The classic abdominal lift pose, or Jatharasana, is performed with your head on the floor and palms down by your hips. This posture is a core supine pose with the gaze directed at the third eye, enhancing focus and core activation. There are several variations of the abdominal lift. In the upward-facing version, the head lifts off the floor, and you can add a crossed leg modification for extra challenge. Another variation, dedicated to Garuda, involves lifting the sitting bones off the floor with straight arms and palms pressing down. These poses target the entire abdominal region and help build a resilient core. The revolved stomach reclining pose, or Parivrita Jathara Supta Garudasana, is a supine twist variation. Here, fingers touch the temples and elbows are wide, creating a deep twist through the torso. This pose not only strengthens the core, but also improves spinal mobility and releases tension in the lower back. It's a great way to finish your core practice with a gentle yet effective twist.